Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Let's Learn English podcast. I'm Jake, one of your hosts.
And I'm Emma. Hello. In today's episode, we're going to have a fun real life English conversation. Our topic is real life English conversations. So basically, how people talk every day.
Here's the cool part. You're going to learn 10 real English phrases that we native speakers use all the time, and you'll learn them in just about 10 minutes. We'll use these phrases in a casual conversation and explain them as we go. So sit back, relax, and let's get started.
Ready? Let's do it. Let's jump into our conversation and listen for those common phrases.
Conversation with real life phrases. Hey, Emma, over here.
Hey, Jake. Walks over. Sorry I'm late. I couldn't find a parking spot.
No worries. I just got here a few minutes ago. Long time no see.
I know. It's been ages since we last hung out.
Seriously, it feels like forever. So, what's up with you these days?
Not much, just busy with work. How about you?
Same here. Work has been keeping me on my toes. But hey, before we continue, let's explain a couple of things. You probably caught a few phrases there. When I said no worries, I was basically saying don't worry about it, or it's okay. It's a casual way to respond when someone apologizes. And I greeted Emma with long time no see, which is an informal way to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. Emma replied, it's been ages, which means the same thing, a very long time.
Jake also asked, "What's up with you?" That phrase, "what's up," is a super common casual greeting. It basically means, "How are you?" or "What's going on in your life?" A typical answer to "what's up" is something like, "Not much," just like I said. So, "what's up" means, "How are things?" and "not much" is a friendly response if nothing big is new. Okay, back to our conversation.
Yeah, work. We should really make time to relax. I'm so glad we finally got to catch up today.
Me too. We haven't hung out like this in forever. We used to see each other every week, and now it's been, what, 6 months?
At least 6 months. We definitely need to hang out more often. To listeners, I just said catch up. To catch up with someone means to talk after time apart and share what's new in each other's lives. And hang out means to spend time together in a casual, relaxed way like friends do.
Right. Catching up and hanging out are the best, especially with good coffee. So tell me, what else is new?
What have I been up to? Oh, I actually started learning how to cook recently.
Really? That's awesome. To be honest, I haven't been doing anything that exciting. To be honest, I've just been working a lot and binge watching shows on Netflix when I have time.
I hear you. I know the feeling. To be honest, I've been kind of a homebody lately too. After work, I just want to sleep.
You might have noticed we both used the phrase, "to be honest." We use "to be honest" when we're about to say something truthful or admit something. It's like saying, "If I'm being honest with you." We often use it before sharing a real feeling or a candid opinion.
Yeah, like I said, to be honest, I've just been working a lot. It softens the statement and lets people know you're being open. Okay, back to it.
Anyway, guess what? I started taking Spanish classes online.
No kidding. That's great. How's that going?
It's going okay. I'm still a beginner, to be honest, pero puedo decir unas pocas frases. But I can say a few phrases.
Nice. Soon you'll be fluent. By the way, I have some news too. I joined a band recently. I'm the lead guitarist.
By the way, that's so cool. Wait, you joined a band? Really? That's awesome, Jake. What kind of music do you play?
We play rock music, mostly covers of popular songs. We practice every weekend. By the way, we have our first live show next month.
No way. I mean, wow, that's exciting. I will definitely come to see your first show. Just let me know the date and I'm there.
Absolutely. I'll send you the details. To listeners, Emma and I both used by the way just now. By the way is a handy phrase for changing the topic or adding a thought. Emma said, by the way, you joined a band? To ask a question that was a bit off topic from work. And I said, by the way, We have a show next month. To add new information I just remembered. We use by the way all the time to introduce something not directly related to the current topic.
Right. It's like saying, oh, I just thought of something. And then you mention a new topic. So, by the way, everyone, keep that phrase in mind. Now back to Jake's band. I'm so excited for you.
Thanks. It's been a lot of fun jamming with the group. And speaking of doing fun things together, we should have a dinner night soon. I want to show off my new cooking skills. How about you come over next weekend and I'll cook my famous lasagna for you?
Ooh, that sounds fun. You cook now. I'm impressed. You used to burn toast, and now you're making lasagna. Look at you.
I know, right? Who would have thought? But seriously, I made a lasagna last week and it turned out to be a piece of cake.
A piece of cake. So it was easy for you, huh?
Yup. When I say something was a piece of cake, I mean it was really easy. Honestly, I was surprised how well it went.
Wow, I'm jealous. I find cooking kind of hard. Maybe you can teach me a recipe.
Sure, we can cook together. It'll be a piece of cake for you too after a lesson. You see what I did there? To listeners, a piece of cake is a common idiom meaning something is very easy to do. We use it to talk about tasks that are simple. For example, the exam was a piece of cake means the exam was very easy.
Love it. Okay, let's plan that dinner. I'm free next weekend.
Great, I'm looking forward to it. How about Saturday night?
Perfect. And maybe I'll bring dessert.
Awesome, I'm down if you are.
I'm down. You just used another phrase. I'm down means I'm in, or I agree to that plan. So when Jake says I'm down, he's saying he's happy with that idea.
Exactly. I said, I'm down if you are, to mean I'm definitely okay with it if you are too. It's a very casual way to agree to something.
I use I'm down all the time as well. Like if someone says, do you want to watch a movie tonight? I might reply, sure, I'm down. It just means, yes, let's do it.
Perfect. Dinner next weekend it is.
Yay! I can't wait to eat this famous lasagna of yours.
And get ready to be blown away by my cooking skills.
Haha, on a different note, it really was great to see you today and catch up.
I know, I miss this. We definitely should not wait so long to hang out again.
Definitely. Maybe we can do this every few weeks.
Sounds like a plan. Anyway, I actually have to get going soon. I have a meeting in a bit.
Yeah, I should head back to work too.
Before we go, why don't we quickly recap the phrases we used today? That way our listeners can remember them.
Good idea. Let's do a quick rundown of the 10 key phrases from our conversation and what they mean.
Recap of key phrases.
Here are 10 useful English phrases we used today.
No worries. A casual way to say, don't worry about it, or it's okay. You say this to someone who has apologized or thanked you to show that there's no problem.
Long time no see, a friendly expression used when you meet someone you haven't seen in a long time. It means it's been a long time since we saw each other. Emma also said it's been ages, which means the same thing.
What's up? A common informal greeting that means hello or how are you? It's often used among friends. A typical reply to what's up is not much if you don't have big news.
Catch up. To catch up with someone means to meet and talk about what's new in each other's lives, especially after not seeing each other in a while. For example, it was great to catch up with you.
Hang out. To hang out means to spend time relaxing or socializing, usually with friends. If you hang out with someone, you do something fun or just chill together.
To be honest, a phrase you say before expressing your true opinion or an honest admission. It's like saying to tell the truth. Example, to be honest, I find cooking difficult.
By the way, a transitional phrase used to introduce a new topic or a side note that's not directly related to what was being talked about. It's like saying incidentally or speaking of which.
Piece of cake, an idiom that means something is very easy. If you say, the test was a piece of cake, you mean the test was extremely easy.
I'm down. A casual way to say I agree or I'm willing to do that. For example, do you want to go to the beach? Sure, I'm down. It shows enthusiasm to join in.
Take it easy. This phrase means relax, don't stress. It's also commonly used to say goodbye in a friendly way. For example, instead of saying bye, you might say, take it easy, meaning have a relaxed, good day.
Awesome. Those are our 10 phrases for today. Make sure to practice them in your own conversations so you remember them.
Yeah, use some of the phrases you learned if you can. Writing, "What's up?" or "I'm down for that" in your comment would be great practice. This will help you reinforce the phrases and gain confidence.
Now, we have a little homework for you listeners out there. We want you to practice your English. In the comments, tell us about yourself, who you are, what you're doing, and what you plan to do today. Write a few sentences in English.
Yeah, use some of the phrases you learned if you can. Writing, "What's up?" or "I'm down for that" in your comment would be great practice. This will help you reinforce the phrases and gain confidence.
We will read every comment and will reply to you, so don't be shy. This is a fun way to practice writing and use the new phrases. The more you use English, the better you'll get. Practice makes perfect.
And of course, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to our podcast and give us a thumbs up. That way you won't miss future episodes and real life English tips. Share this podcast with friends who are learning English too.
Before we sign off, we want to mention a great tool for improving your English writing, Grammarly. If you want to write in English without worrying about grammar mistakes, Grammarly can really help.
Grammarly is a free online writing assistant. It checks your spelling and grammar as you write, and it even gives you suggestions to improve your sentences. We both use it, and it's helped us and our students a lot.
You can sign up for free. We've got a link in the description below. Check it out and see if it helps you with your writing. It's a super helpful resource for learners.
All right, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us and listening to the end. We hope you had fun and learned something new.
We had a great time chatting. We'll be back soon with more real English conversations and tips.
Until next time, take it easy.
Take it easy, everyone. Bye.